Abusia, my ma wakwa and Enzanfamra channel is to be him. The Menasans will say, Mino share on this wonderful platform near Dinkomo, at the Ghanaian football. Now, yes, I'm a catcher was 70 doors on 70 doors on Tino. Mino share and I say, Mayan to us, I will remove a fair and sweat me about on this wonderful platform. To a ha, say yani, you know, our platform is. Now, son, I'm a corner. My main camful a year. The Kemwe Afrique, my main camfo and famau. The Kemwe Afrique, my main camfo and famau. Omuo Kumasi a year trade. 0544 975214 0544 975214. The Kemwe Afrique. Do that at Neshamina. The Kemwe Afrique. And it me see in Fefe. We any Afro Pebri. And so your bar, so your bema. And our African print and so at me share the Kemwe Afrique and I make come for and so at me amount a worldwide delivery. A worldwide delivery. This is all Ghana, so only Ghana, all part of the papa and so at me at their share a African print. Yen fefe said you who was Quincy we said the Shemia a the Kemwe Afrique and I make come for and so at me amount from no winning come on. I catch almost out the advert on Benak G Ricardo Vars and say brand new munim komo no me no masisi I of fe now we are on so wetin ba das enti the Kemwe Afrique and I make come for and so wetin me ba bia be ko onyan tade papa ahye na wo so wetin da kwa kodu djuma bia no ko ne no muni nsa wo so na bia no and so enti me nya kama to me kura mu ne ma no den a me den sem na e ba na sanso na Israel consort me say omama kontura is simple. Israel consort. Oma kontura is simple. To your bema your bar ope koye tour a Israel consort. We team ope se call outside koye pre-season. Ne koye ball tournament near the idea a Israel consort. We individual who sika ope se call out koye trials a Israel consort. From no meaning komo ope passport, ope business certificate, ope birth certificate, ope flight bookings, ope hotel reservations. Nini nano. Israel consort na make for and so at me from 0547 247709 0547 247709 for Israel consort in Ninkomona for Moshe sort out na bibiano and so entimin coin to money crime when manoa dinya me dinkomo ni dinkomo e wa Kumasi asa no goto kwa so ye na Kumasi asa no goto kwa so na ye dinkomo no there have been a lot of discussions and then they did the munkomo lawyer Safuduku Ababeka say in Sembia or Kayano, a man for taking out of context. Said the worker say, see a boy in football GG in Wababe Church, but that is not my discussion and then and net day. I mean, what ye, but be I will be a say, Yano Pa, say, yeah, you may say, yeah, we are. And no, me center of discussion, Samri. Me center of discussion, assembly. Assembly, lawyer Safuduku and so air se o hwa ade no so di na wadi nkomo na le asafo do ku person kire se ensam amanfo kanina na omotibi na omotibi em se ana ye omosere because akame kwa akwesa amanfo nim how omusi bread to get sponsors. That is according to a yellow Yasafuduku, the communication director for Kumasi and Kotoko. And this me source no Kesbin Sports and I'm a fan media free. I say there is no potential sponsor the IMC haven't approached. They are unwilling to come on board, primarily because of low turnout at the stadium. Unfortunately, the sort of investment the Hope brand is injecting into the club doesn't commensurate with the response they expect to enjoy from our supporters. Lawyer Safuduku as Sante Kotoko Communications Director. I don't know Samoa lawyer and so Ediakwa Kotuja. Ye dimun komono enso etimi de akire na sa ankomo we no me personally se mete sa ankomo we aya na mesere kakra dinti mesere say you can't be doing the same thing over a period of time and expect different results. That one in siwo babia to say oh yeah de na ogidi say de na wo ye no why ya unya results the best thing you can do is to change the method. That is the best thing you can do. This is also some method and as still unya the desired results you change the method again. Nti Kotoko enya turn out no stadium and the sponsors are refusing to come What then is Kotoko communications team, the Kotoko IMC, and every single person or Kotoko ends to make sure say Saadi we ever a thing of the past? It's a question that I'm asking. Yes, a question I'm busa because me no the same thing as I know Kotoko aye, but still you nya results no. Until then you be to make sure say sans small or yasafu du ku kan a thing of the past. That means we need to do something different. We need to do something that Ebema supporters and Timiaba Stadium. And for that thing, Kumasa Sanoko to company phone are failing to do. I'm on tape. Yes, I'm on tape to have said, say, Kotoko can decide to go with the TikTokers because I've seen a lot of TikTokers doing betting promos near the day. They are not into sports content, but omo content. E catch a man for say, omo for omo code enco register on the betting app. No benya omo use omo promo code. No benya bonus. I've said say Kotoko can do same with a year or more influencers, no more numbers, no, because when Kotoko give them the opportunity, no almost the code now people buy Kotoko take it from omo no benya 1 cedi, omenya 50 pesos they want to do. And about Buama Kotoko and sponsors. And here one thing that I've said, and I think say Kotoko should look there. The other thing that in my books I think say Kotoko should do BM say they should think about going all out with the betting companies. You see, Kotoko any young Ghana football no compete with the Premier League, the La Liga, the other leagues are omono. And easy for a person to walk into any place that a center that omuyibo obenye biahwe place be a center no nipa no wura mu ano obenye biahwe at that same place no the person is on his or her phone checking a bet away into no sikasem wom any sign money man. So Kotoko again can decide to go into that adiano with the betting companies. The betting companies, I know some of them our giant screens are omutimi bobo no outside. Kotoko home game bia if they can bring one of the betting companies no abaho no abebo a giant screen say ba ku se mienu na Kotoko aye na adwen say we a supporter now per bet nko ade asa wo bantem e betwa ticket na wura stadium ni mu a wo had opportunity to enjoy the games that air so and you had opportunity of free bet. Medika ka say nipa bibini wo hu se ade ekoso wo ne mpesua so na sa ade ne ye 10 cedis na so wate se e free wo baabi ofaka akọ na ye 10 cedis in the same thing na one hwi obekọ akọ faka akọ be ye free na boka 10 cedis no akọ enjoy something free wa bra ni baabi otena na ye 10 cedis ontua but obebo sa 10 cedis na no e da akọ pa na ye free wo baabi no. That is the mentality of Ghanaians. So I think say it's about time Kotoko needs to deal with it. Kotoko nyintum say we are competing with these leagues and more boy. Until there should be something different. There should be something that Kotoko team neba yen of fra it to get people to the stadium. So when you pan bantem no betreska Kotoko match, we have the opportunity to watch these games. And some games in mostly the top ones near that no. I had at 3 o'clock near there. So on a Sunday, Kotoko can decide to play the games at 5 p.m. And who have a bantem, I be try Kotoko take it in tem no. You stand a chance of getting free bets. These betting companies war. And you Kotoko match no who. Match na no. You stand a chance of getting free bet. Betting companies no they dwell on numbers. And by betting companies ne call by the football the La Liga, the Premier League piano. People are always there. So you can go into some sort of a contract with them. Where you can go in that form of contract with them because and you need to invest. You need to invest to make sure say we've gone beyond where a man for can and now we are going to say a power chow. It have gotten to that level. I do that level because a normal Kotoko fan don't see the reason why he or she should come to the stadium. That is how we need to do it. Yen tackling the way we are supposed to. men ka say na aye Kotoko fan and aso do Kotoko just say power chow but bia du no sa na abeye nti ese e Paul match to come to the stadium nti nkakra nneoma e de ombeba no ese etimye bi Kotoko call eye South Africa no fan bi buy or we need Toyota as a den. Do you think so when somebody come to the stadium and feel say obeko feel obe wini bibi say somewhere, do you think they won't come? And nobody should come to the stadium no say obetua sika bi ntino oba ya oba be wini bibi. That is not how it's supposed to be. But there should be something that a year accumulated 1 year over a period of time. It is a year rough no at the end of every month to crana you know say you are getting something home. People will come and watch the Kotoko games. I'm not saying this because I'm the wisest person on earth. No. I'm saying this because it is of great concern to me. It's the only reason why I'm saying this. I'm not saying that I'm the best and as I'm the wisest person on earth. There be the people that got to company for one of me got to company for me man. Maybe a oversight. I'm just hitting on it. A be obin can't I drew a level where a normal Kotoko fan on a normal day will prefer to sit at the comfort of Nifie and watch games. Go to a center that Omibo and watch games. And it is our bus stadium. Now I want the opportunity to watch these games. Now I want the opportunity to watch Kotoko games. I don't think they will come. And when they know, say, Omoban Tembe Kotoko take it, I almost sign a free bet. You don't think they will come? We should try that one too. Because you say, and a promo, and the man in conform, and the man for Kotoko, yeah, but a man for my pack. So why don't we develop different mechanisms to make sure, say, yeah, and these are the two mechanisms that media to do. And I'm not the wisest person on earth, but I believe, say, Koto company for year don't so from because someone like if that is the case, that suggests to me say people that Kotoko person ba number sponsor Kotoko they are willing to come if they see great turnout at the various stadiums. If they see people at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, they will come. So why don't you do something to get the supporters at the Baba Yara Stadium to go get the sponsors? No, why don't you do that? Sir, the whole brand assembly are working. Me say. People are paying for Abu sensors. Or more pay, you know. What are the benefits to them? Benefit Beno Munya. You see, people are paying insurance. They are paying other things and other stuffs up. Omunya Sika, amount for what Ghana, 8 years Sika, and my teams to Europe near the other. Sometimes even on their birthday, all my players nibi say AIO, say they will be him. But all my players nibi ni coaches nibi to me ye video. No, they are sending you. That alone, need the master any pakrono. When was the last time you say a person is a Fabu census member? Now holding a birthday or something. Now these are the petty and the small things or more treats carry teams they expect from Kotoko or Kotoko Jesse when you discount or Tokotoko take it. Yes, so a Fabu census member in good standing when you discount. At the end of every month, we're trying to year and he'll get something from the club. These are the small things that among for your sponsors, you know. And this oh yes, sir, not supporters back on board we are. Then you can decide to not do it again. But say nyane sani and some methods, you know. Say ya ni ebe ye dear. Say ya we Kotoko fan. It's your behove, it's your responsibility to be at the stadium into go match in a fear. Ye pro that be people. Will say or more mudi anymore failures because they are not getting the supporters at the stadium. Do something on your own to get supporters at the stadium. Babi Adruno, Adru a chaupa. Babi Adruno, Adru a chaupa. Or more, no money nini. No more support to Kotoko wholeheartedly. Be ever to Kotoko piano or more the Ombe Baba Yeno. Sad and a film. Sad time, no. Not how easy. And a year, so will be say was Sorano pa, obeying access to Premier League. Obeying access to La Liga. Now streaming site to crowd you have the opportunity to watch those games on your phone. And Nini Nano is because people are highly motivated because I mean cover the outcome of the game because my investment was so why don't you bring the betting companies to the Baba Yara Sports Stadium? Give them a place or more stage or more when you are there, you get the opportunity to watch these games. We are Kotoko matches. Uban Tembe Tokotoko take it. You stand the chance of enjoying free bet. These things are the petty and the small things a fan will decide to come to the stadium. If you are not doing it and you think say, oh, the normal one or more normal Kotoko fans maybe a chemuno normal ye today ntina we munye a different case. I'm telling you for a fact, a different case. Me papa timi ko sign lie e de Nokia 3310 e de Asante Kotoko say ye koto so now obi anye how many times now who say nekra no you can just download the Kotoko Asante Kotoko say ye no on your phone. You can download it and use it as your ringtone. How many times now say a normal and a youth? Yes, I did know. That is to tell you, say normal son American. My father went into a queue, paying money. I think at that time was it 2008 or 2007. I think that was 2008. Me papa Nokia 3310 or the Asante Kotoko say ye koto so e could tears. I think at that time na 663 or so. That is the money my father paid because of the phone belly Asante Kotoko say ye ne belly. And no okudi line ye ma no but enei we betimi download as Asante Kotoko or say ye no on the phone so that ring to ba unya bi. So that is to tell you say nyoma sesa supporters first no ebi ni obiem supporters first ebi ni obiem so we should get to a point where a chopa na say power to get to the stadium a empower mo achew to get to the stadium. And you see Kaiser Chief the end of the example no the last time Kotoko went there a lucky winner was announced or the Toyota card koye. When people come to the stadium with the aim of getting something, so at the end of the season, or at the end of the month, don't you think say they will come? So Kotoko should change their approach because per lawyer Safudu Kusun 7 hour Canadian, the sponsors are willing to come to sponsor Kumasa and Kotoko if they are going to get the numbers. So Kotoko should give them the numbers, and by doing so, the sponsors will come. That is how it's supposed to be. Enye kasakasa no ya kasa do we wo ya na juma as PR makuma sa no Kotoko na juma na no wo na as PR but we want solutions ase we ya wo ka kire me no enye me de I want solutions to these problems and these are some of the solutions that make kan wasem no. These are some of the solutions because you can't always be thinking say obi a be stadium that be ene de wo ya ne sa wati into the best thing you can do say mon create avenues a man for be winning your mon create avenues a man for basketball benya bibi o ja ball fefe no fi ho aba be hwe yen Ghana Premier League no mon pena then obinya oba opportunity to watch those games ni bi e wo stadium ho obia 5 akọ he Kotoko match or Kotoko take it in temo or discount we be as some betting company ho e be or discount will be bim they will come. If not that say ya na ebe you. If not that, say ya na ebeye emfa hwe mere yen. Tilo ya Safudu ku e wasem na wo kan yate. Ya hu se more try some be sponsors na makuma Asante Kotoko ba munya because supporters master the munti. Then amoye ama supporters ento member stadium. And America no there should be something that more yen differently from the normal ones aye to get the fans to the stadium. Yen just something different here where see be nyo mo na ye nyo mo. That is what we are talking about. We need you as communication director, and definitely these are the things that I expect you to say. I'm a communicator. I'm a communication student. So your band says you come and say these things to make it look say more try. Say crow, say crow. This is from you, and we are accepting it. Say more try to get the people and the organizations to come and sponsor Kotoko, but they are saying say turn out near what stadium until they won't come. So what are we going to do to change the narrative? Get the turnout at the stadium so that they will come and sponsor us. That is what we are PCCI, not this one. That is what we need now, not these ones. So what are the solutions to these problems? Mama too na make no mobile minute TikTokers no more say Kotoko take it through or more you get something. Money betting for be BB no maba when you enter early you have the opportunity to get free bet and a bit my any of your sponsors say you say your more drinks you say then you can do that. So what you say so I think that you are doing your job as a communication director but munye bibi mfa ho cha moye bibi fa ho kwana mbenya sponsors ne dia munye mfa ho na yentimi hu de wi anoman enso esiko Benjamin Akua ko jamfini medin which my friend Ricardo Varas. He be deal lawyers have to cool 7 munkomo. The best share be on the same platform some other time. Macro.
Local news no order.